Well, this Christmas, a motion picture on the small screens making a big difference in the lives of those with special needs. 23 ABC's Kristen Vartan joining us live downtown this morning to tell us more about a feature to stream on Christmas Eve and Day. Kristen?
Mike, we are right outside of Woolworth Diner here in downtown Bakersfield. It's one of the settings for Inclusion Film's latest feature, Carol of the Bells. Now, this film was produced and directed by Joey Travolta, who we know as a huge name in Hollywood. But his main training ground for producing films like this is his time as a special education teacher.
That's Carol, or I like to refer to her, Carol of the Bells.
We've all heard of the underdog archetype, someone long overlooked, but when given their shot, they shine in ways unimaginable. That's something Inclusion Network's Joey Travolta has been doing for the last 13 years. He makes people with special needs the stars and the creators of his films.
It's a calling card. This is what we can do. They're always looking for outcomes. I've been knocking on doors for employment for our folks for years. And now it's totally changing.
It's a letter she wrote to Scott. I miss you every day.
His latest production, Carol of the Bells, which is filmed in Bakersfield, follows a young man with a troubled past who seeks out his biological mother and discovers that she is mentally disabled. Ultimately, Travolta says it becomes a story of hope. He adds that 70% of the crew were Inclusion Film students. When Gail Williamson, an agent for the neurodiverse, gave Travolta J.C. Peterson's script, it was like the ultimate Christmas miracle.
I remember reading it on the plane, and I was weeping. The stewardess came over and said, "Sir, are you okay?" I said, "No, you don't understand. I'm reading this script. It's the most beautiful story."
The finished film won an award at the San Diego International Film Festival. Travolta's work in general has opened the door to show business for people with disabilities like never before. Students landing positions on the Dr. Phil Show and Special. That's because his Inclusion Film campus in our stomping grounds of downtown Bakersfield and their partner studios around California feature hands-on training in various skills of production and acting.
After Aisha's finished reading the script, we're going to talk a little bit about this project and how we're going to film it.
Said classes are being held over Zoom during the pandemic, while camps have been canceled. Students are working remotely on projects, including Let's Work, a documentary for the state of California, and a few PSAs.
It takes a village to make a film, it really does. And they feel that sense of family. And some of them came from really good families, some of them have not. When you see the end project, the end result, it makes them feel 10 feet tall and just makes them feel like $1 million.
Carol of the Bells will stream all day Christmas Eve and day on the Inclusion Network streaming platform. O'Prandy says it's only $5.95 a month and an opportunity to view their other originals and subscribe to a platform that will donate all proceeds to providing more training and jobs for those with disabilities. We'll have a link on our website, turn23.com, for that streaming platform, as well as an interactive map of the film locations around town. Live in downtown Bakersfield, Kristen Vartan, 23 ABC News, connecting you.